What if I told you that a teenager from North Carolina would crack the YouTube algorithm so completely that he'd give away over $100 million, plant 20 million trees, and become one of the most influential people on the internet, all before turning 26? This is the story of how Jimmy Donaldson became Mr. Beast. And trust me, it's more strategic, more obsessive, and more calculated than you ever imagined. Stay with me, because by the end of this documentary, you'll understand exactly why Mr. Beast didn't just get lucky. He engineered his own success. May 7th, 1998, Wichita, Kansas. Jimmy Donaldson is born into a world that has no idea YouTube will exist in just 7 more years. But here's where the story really starts. February 2012. Jimmy is 13 years old, sitting in his bedroom in Greenville, North Carolina. He uploads his first YouTube video under the username MrBeast6000. It gets barely any views. The content? Minecraft gameplay and commentary. Nothing special, nothing that would predict what's coming, but Jimmy had something most people don't: an obsession. The 10,000-hour study. While other teenagers were playing video games for fun, Jimmy was studying. Not just playing, studying. He wasn't just consuming YouTube content. He was dissecting it frame by frame, title by title, thumbnail by thumbnail. He'd spend hours analyzing why certain videos went viral while others died in obscurity. Jimmy later revealed he studied YouTube for thousands of hours. He'd watch a video, then analyze its retention graph, read every comment, examine the pacing, the editing, the hooks. He was reverse engineering virality, and here's the kicker: he wasn't making any money. For years, Jimmy was uploading videos that got hundreds, maybe a few thousand views. His mom thought he was wasting his life. His friends didn't understand, but Jimmy knew something they didn't. He was learning the game. Now you might be thinking, sure, he studied hard, but lots of people study YouTube. And you'd be right. But here's where Jimmy did something different. Something that would change everything. He didn't just study YouTube. He befriended other small creators who were as obsessed as he was. The grind era, 2015 to 2016. Jimmy is 17, 18 years old, still living at home. Still making videos that barely anyone watches. He's uploading worst intros series, gaming videos, commentary content. His most popular videos, they're getting maybe 20,000, 30,000 views. For years of work, that's nothing. But Jimmy made a decision that most creators never make. He went all in. He dropped out of college after just 2 weeks. His mom kicked him out of the house. She thought he was throwing his life away for a pipe dream. Jimmy moved in with his brother, sleeping on a couch, completely broke, but still filming videos every single day. The turning point, January 2017. Everything changes. Jimmy uploads a video titled, "Counting to 100,000." The concept is exactly what it sounds like. Jimmy sits in front of a camera and counts to 100,000. Out loud. It takes him 40 hours. The video is 24 hours long when uploaded. It goes viral. Millions of views pour in. But here's what most people miss. This wasn't random. This was strategic. Jimmy had studied viral content long enough to know that extreme, unprecedented challenges captured attention. Nobody had counted that high on camera before. It was absurd. It was extreme. It was perfectly engineered for virality. The views come flooding in. 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, scaling the formula. Now Jimmy has the secret ingredient, attention. And he knows exactly what to do with it. He uploads "Counting to 200,000. Then I watched paint dry for 24 hours. Then I watched It's Everyday Bro for 10 hours straight. Each video more extreme than the last. Each one designed to make you think, there's no way he actually did this. And then you click to find out if he really did. The channel explodes. 100,000 subscribers. 500,000 subscribers. 1 million subscribers. But massive views weren't enough for Jimmy. Because around this time, he made a decision that would transform him from a successful YouTuber into a cultural phenomenon. He decided to give it all away. The money giveaway era. Jimmy uploads a video. "I gave my 40,000 subscriber 40 cars." Wait, what? This is where Mr. Beast becomes Mr. Beast. Jimmy had figured something out that changed the YouTube game forever. People don't just want entertainment anymore. They want to see generosity on an impossible scale. He starts giving away thousands of dollars in every video, then tens of thousands, then hundreds of thousands. I gave $500,000 to random people. Last to leave circle wins $100,000. I opened a free bank. Every video costs more to produce than the last. Every video gives away more money than seems possible. And every video breaks the internet, the business model. Now, you might be asking, where is all this money coming from? Here's Jimmy's genius. He reinvests everything. Every dollar earned from ads, sponsorships, merchandise gets poured back into making bigger videos. It's a flywheel. Bigger videos get more views. More views attract bigger sponsors. Bigger sponsors fund even bigger videos. But it's risky. One bad video, one algorithm change, and the whole thing collapses. Jimmy doesn't care. He's all in. Team feast and expansion. Behind every MrBeast video is a team. And Jimmy builds one of the most talented production teams on YouTube. Cameramen, editors, writers, challenge coordinators. By 2019, MrBeast isn't just a channel anymore. It's a production company. It's a brand. And then Jimmy does something else that shows his strategic thinking. He launches multiple channels. MrBeast Gaming. Beast Reacts. MrBeast Shorts. Each one optimized for different content, different audiences, different platforms. He's not just dominating YouTube, he's everywhere. Team Trees and Impact, October 2019. In celebration of reaching 20 million subscribers, Jimmy launches Chucker Team Trees with Mark Robert. The goal, plant 20 million trees by raising 20 million. People think it's impossible. Jimmy proves them wrong. Elon Musk donates. Now Shopify's CEO donates. Thousands of fans donate. In just 2 months, they hit the goal. $20 million raised. 1 million trees planted. Jimmy isn't just an entertainer anymore, he's a movement. But Jimmy's biggest challenge was still ahead, because he was about to attempt something that most people said was impossible, turning YouTube success into real-world business success. MrBeast Burger, December 2020. Jimmy launches MrBeast Burger, a virtual restaurant brand available in over 300 locations across America, all partnering with existing restaurants to prepare MrBeast branded meals. First day, the app crashes from overwhelming demand. Within months, MrBeast Burger has sold over 1 million burgers. Critics say it won't last, that it's just a gimmick. But Jimmy understands something they don't. He's not selling burgers, he's selling connection. Every order is a way for fans to be part of the MrBeast universe. Feastables, January 2022. Jimmy launches Feastables, a chocolate bar brand. But this isn't just another celebrity product cash grab. Jimmy applies the same obsessive perfectionism he used to crack YouTube. He reformulates the recipe multiple times, tests dozens of versions, and creates a product that actually competes with Hershey's and Mars. Within the first year, Feastables is sold in Walmart and becomes one of the fastest-growing candy brands in America. Squid Game Recreation, November 2021. Netflix's Squid Game becomes the biggest show in the world. 1 month later, Jimmy announces he's recreating the entire series in real life with a $456,000 prize. The video costs over $3.5 million to produce. It's the most expensive video ever made on YouTube at the time. Critics say he's gone too far, that he's burning money. The video gets 456 million views. It becomes one of the most watched videos in YouTube history. Jimmy doesn't just chase trends, he supersizes them. Beast philanthropy. Through all the stunts and giveaways, Jimmy never forgets the impact element. He launches Beast Philanthropy, a separate channel and organization focused entirely on charitable work, building wells in Africa, providing food to people in need, funding cataract surgeries for people who can't afford them, rebuilding homes destroyed by disasters. The cynics say it's all for show, for views. But Jimmy gives away millions to people who will never watch his videos, never boost his metrics. He does it because he can, because he believes attention and money should be used for good. So what separates MrBeast from every other YouTuber? What's the real secret? Because by now you might think it's just money, or luck, or timing. But it's none of those things. The MrBeast mindset. Jimmy Donaldson operates on a different frequency than most creators. And if you listen to his interviews, his podcast appearances, you'll notice something. He thinks in systems. Every video is an experiment. Every thumbnail is A/B tested. Every title is optimized. He tracks viewer retention by the second. He knows exactly when people drop off and why. But here's the deeper truth. Jimmy isn't driven by money or fame. He's driven by the game itself. In his own words, he says, "I wake up every day thinking about how to make better content. Not how to make more money, not how to get more famous, how to make better videos." That obsession is the difference. The cost of success. But there's a darker side too. Jimmy has spoken openly about the pressure, the stress, the burnout. He works 12, 14, 16-hour days. He's hospitalized himself from exhaustion. His relationships have suffered. The algorithm doesn't care if you're tired. The audience doesn't care if you need a break. When you're at the top, everyone is waiting for you to fall. And Jimmy knows this. He knows that one day, the views might stop. The algorithm might change. The audience might move on. But until that day comes, he's going to keep pushing. Keep giving, keep creating. The legacy. So what will MrBeast's legacy be? Will he be remembered as the guy who gave away the most money? The guy who cracked the YouTube algorithm? The guy who turned internet fame into real-world impact? Maybe all of those things, or maybe something bigger. Maybe Jimmy Donaldson showed an entire generation that you don't need permission to build an empire. You don't need a college degree or a trust fund or connections. You just need obsession, strategy, and the willingness to go all in on your vision. He proved that the internet isn't just a place to watch videos. It's a place to change the world. From a 13-year-old kid uploading Minecraft videos in his bedroom to a global phenomenon with hundreds of millions of followers and a business empire worth hundreds of millions of dollars. That's the MrBeast story. But here's what I want you to take away from this. Jimmy didn't succeed because he was lucky. He succeeded because he studied harder, worked longer, and risked more than anyone else was willing to. When everyone else saw YouTube as a hobby, Jimmy saw it as a science. When everyone else was chasing trends, Jimmy was creating them. When everyone else was playing it safe, Jimmy was betting everything on the next big idea. That's why he won. Final call to action. If this documentary gave you a new perspective on what's possible when you commit fully to your vision, hit that subscribe button, because we're diving deep into the stories of the people who changed the internet, broke the rules, and built empires from nothing. More documentaries like this are coming. Don't miss them. And drop a comment. What's the most impressive thing MrBeast has ever done? Let's talk about it. This has been the story of MrBeast, the kid who didn't just dream big. He calculated big, and then he made it happen. Thanks for watching.